if you are an African person, if you're an African man, woman, whether you are in Nigeria or in diaspora, if you are an African person, particularly Nigeria, because what I'm going to say is particularly, for Nigerians, but, Africa is still in the contest. Before I go further, I want to tell you that Bill Gates is in Nigeria now, as I speak to you. Bill Gates in Nigeria. No, Bill Gates is in Nigeria now, as I speak to you. Let me also tell you that Bill Gates was in Nigeria last month. Let me also tell you that Bill Gates was in Nigeria 3 months ago. In fact, Bill Gates visits this country like say, they can't visit his friend Dangote anymore. He comes like if, he comes as if he has a family, he has a plan, which is exactly what inspired this very video. Africans, wake up. See, there are so many opportunities here. So many opportunities. We've barely solved 1/3 of the problems of Africa. If you pay attention, you get to realize that the people who are actually helping to solve our problems are Chinese. Mano Brigham. The Chinese. Most of our problems are being solved by this. In fact, they don't even enter the financial industry. They are conquering it levels by level, layers upon layers. Africans, we need to wake up. See, look around you, there is a problem somewhere. Think about how to solve it. Everybody have a purpose. Let's try to find purpose first of all before we try to find other things. The reason why we are not developing this country and the people or other people are actually coming here to develop it for us is because we have not discovered our power, the strength yet. You get to realize that a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans do not understand their purpose here. Nigeria is a place where the resources is in abundance. The resources will outlive everybody, yet some people are the new colonial masters of these very resources. They want it for themselves. Very few people in the government. Now, let's leave the government aside. The reason why the Chinese and other people are actually penetrating Africa so very easily and solving those problems is because we have come to rely so much on government, and because we see the fact that they are doing nothing for the citizens, and they've programmed the citizens to keep complaining, thereby making you blind to see the possibilities around you. There used to be a time when Bill Gates will enter Africa. Bill Gates enter Africa. These days you can almost find him in one of the streets in Lagos or Abuja, and he's not even in the highbrow area. This is recent coming is one school, I think in Lagos State, for a professor who actually won a 2.5 million grant. They go where money no day. Wait till they find where money no day before. And I understand he's coming. The biggest inspiration Bill Gates has ever had is Dangote. I'm not saying that Dangote is richer than him, but he's inspired by Dangote when it comes to thinking differently. If this man can actually hold down to be the richest man or the richest black man in the world, the current position, from that very Africa, from that very Nigeria where people they complain. Dangote thrives on people's, cho. The more you talk, the more he knows that problem to solve. He solves it in his own terms and conditions. So you see the way Bill Gates actually creeps into Nigeria and they waka like P2B, everywhere you go, if you see him, it should be studied. It should inspire the African mind that there is so much here. If Bill Gates is always, in fact, Mark Zuckerberg, they sometimes book flights, come here. We don't go, no, we just wake up, see him. What is bringing all these people down here? Have you ever asked yourself this? What? So much and more. See, we need to wake up as Africans, and it is not their fault that they are solving problems that we are blind, so much blind to see. And when they come to solve these problems for us, they make it very easy for things we can do for ourselves. We have actually mastered this culture of consuming, and it has actually killed productivity, creativity, and the entrepreneurial spirit in this country. These people are coming into this very country to seal deals with government officials, top government officials. Again, this message is for Nigerians home and abroad. Wake up. See, wake up. Now until Chinese people finish us for here.